On to our other top story now. The world of house music has been rocked by the death of international DJ and producer Avicii. He died last night at the very young age of 28. Now, one of the superstars of that music genre in South Africa is DJ Euphonik, who joins us now via Skype. We get his reaction. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, I read about Avicii's passing on your Twitter timeline. You were one of the first in South Africa to tweet or post about his passing, and many of your followers expressing indeed shock by the news that you were sharing with them. It must have come as quite a shock to you as well.
Yeah, man, definitely. I mean, like, he's a global superstar, probably one of the best in the last 20 years to make it onto the electronic dance scene. Just a pure talent, the nicest guy in the world. And I mean, like, I had, it was just now in January that I was actually with him. He was in Cape Town on holiday, and I got to hang out with him and party with him for a bit. And yeah, just like, like, he's 28, like, it's like, he hasn't done anything yet, like, yes, he's done a lot in his career, but like, it's like we're expecting far more from him to come.
I know that in the industry that you work in, there's a lot of sharing and mentorship that happens, the sharing of ideas, because it is a fast evolving scene that you work on. As a professional DJ and producer and businessman, what did you learn from the craft of Avicii?
So, I mean, like, listen, he was like the best of the best, arguably like top 5 historically in as far as electronic dance music was concerned. He just had like a unique way of creating melodies, a unique way of making music, and obviously, like, that's what propelled him into the limelight. And as you've seen and heard, I mean, like, just earlier today I was playing Levels again. It's like one of the best songs of our time, of our era, and yeah, man, just like a unique talent, definitely 1 in a billion. And just like the nicest guy in the world, like absolutely the nicest guy in the world, like, he had massive success, like success that like would make a lot of us like lose our minds and lose our heads, but he was still like very, very humble, still smiled, still say hi. Yeah, just an overall nice guy.
What made him break out into the scene? What did he do that was so different from everybody else?
So he made that song Levels, which like came at like the peak of dance music, and he was like in his still very in his early 20s, and it just was one of those groundbreaking records that just like took EDM from the underground scene into the commercial scene, and everyone loved it. And I think it was also because it had that I forget the lady's name now, but it had that sample of oh, I got a good feeling that, so like...
I even know that one.
Yeah, so it made the song like really, really, really big, and it just came at like the right time, at the right place. But everything else that he did after that, just like his follow-through record, like Wake Me Up is an iconic record. He just did massive things, and also the way that he did his marketing and the executing of his brand globally was something that had never been seen before.
Now, I always see modern-day DJs as the Pied Pipers of this new generation. The soundtrack of the youth is what you provide for quite a few people after probably the last decade or so, if not longer. This is going to leave quite a void in many young people and indeed followers of electronic dance music, won't it?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you can't mention electronic dance music and not mention Avicii as one of the pioneers of it. He's literally like broken ground in areas that people never thought were even possible, and done things that like not even some of the top 5 global superstars in music have done. So like it's a great loss. And also just like music, and especially electronic dance music, is about like the memories and the moments, and every single person, every single human being in this world has an Avicii moment, and that's what's so special about it.
Before we let you go, for you, your abiding memory of Avicii that you will say, this is what I took from this man's career?
Like the first time I met him, as you can imagine, meeting a global superstar, you always think that they've got like an edginess about them, or like they like have a specific barrier or boundary. Like the first thing that he did was like smile and shake hands and be like, "Hi, my name is Tim." and that's his real name, you know. And like a lot of superstars don't do that, you know. They'll always be like, yeah, what's up, my name is Avicii. So like, yeah, man, just for me, the humility and also just like treating how you treat the people around you was very key for one of the memories that I've got of him.
We're going to leave it there for now. Thank you so much for your time and sharing those very special memories with us. DJ Euphonik coming to us live via Skype, giving us his very touching reaction to the passing of international DJ and producer Avicii.